Yes, indeedy. The Great American Beer Festival just a couple of days away. 40 years of celebrating culture of beer in America.
The festival may not have come together at all if not for one Coloradan. Here's 9 News reporter John Glasgow.
Brew guru, beer guru, godfather of beer.
A man known by many names.
I'm Charlie. I founded the Great American Beer Festival in 1982.
Charlie Papazian has spent a lifetime with beer.
I mean, beer's my business and I work late.
Beginning before beer became big.
Well, the only beer enthusiasts that existed in those days were home brewers, and I was teaching a home brewing class in Boulder.
That was 50 years ago in the 1970s.
And things changed. You know, the culture was changing, people's attitudes about beer and food and supporting local initiatives. That idea was just sprouting.
Then, Charlie was inspired by a trip overseas.
In 1981, I went to the UK and went to the Great British Beer Festival for the first time in my life. And there were, tens of thousands of people having a good time at this beer festival that celebrated a national beer culture. And I said, I couldn't help but think, like, well, this is a pretty cool idea.
A friend pointed out one key challenge.
Well, where are you going to get the beer? Because, there were only 40 breweries in the United States then. People were predicting there would be only 3 breweries left in the United States.
It took some convincing.
The whole idea of getting together all these breweries under one roof was really totally strange back, when we first started.
20 breweries pledged to participate in the very first GABF.
It worked really, really well. They must have thought this was a glimmer of hope for the beer business. Maybe something would come out of it.
In the years that followed, GABF grew alongside America's beer industry. More breweries, more beer, and even more beer festivals nationwide.
We actually encouraged them and gave seminars and presentations and stories and articles and interviews on how to do these kinds of festivals, because we wanted to raise the water, so to speak, the ocean of beer to a level where it was accessible to everyone here in this country.
Creating a beer culture in Colorado and the country that can be traced back to that one man.
We were doing it out of the passion and our love for beer.
With all those nicknames.
People always want to shake my hand or fist bump me these days.
And a knack for beer.
If that's what makes people feel happy, I'm glad to be a part of it.
John Glasgow, 9 News.
Charlie, what a great guy.
Yeah, it blows my mind that there were only 20 breweries in the whole U.S. at the time.
Right? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And look what it's built up into. I mean, and people go and have a good time, and it's a party for sure, but it's also very prestigious. If you're a brewery and you come in and win the Great American Beer Festival, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Yeah.
And it's fun to go to.
And it's fun to go to.
It is.
That pretzel necklace, so I'm telling you.
You gotta have
the
them,
hint.
right?
There you go. By the way, if you wear a costume Saturday afternoon, I'm the judge.
That's right. He can be bribed with beer.
Be bought, right?
Yeah.
I
know where I
could
was going
definitely
with that.
be bought.
Yes.
There's no doubt about that.
By the way, as for why Charlie chose Colorado to be the hub for all things beer, he says it's because it's where he lived. Papazian is also the founder of the Brewers Association, which puts on GABF every year. He retired back in 2019, but still travels to speak about beer and brewing at events worldwide.
And God bless him.
Yeah.